Washington was taken into custody this afternoon after attempting to flee by jumping off the overpass and transported to a university medical center. He is being charged with 3 counts of second-degree murder, 3 counts of second-degree cruelty to a juvenile, and a 1 count of aggravated arson, y'all. What is going on with these people? I mean, he killed his own, he burned his own kids up in the house and acting like he loved them. Mm, 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 mm. We're going to talk about that, y'all. Okay. This is, don't make no sense. Suspect who set house on fire, killing three, has been arrested, y'all. And the three, y'all, were his kids. And he's seen him looking like his head all leaned to the side. Yes, the man accused of setting a house on fire in New Orleans East early Wednesday morning, killing three kids, is in custody. Why the kids? New Orleans firefighters received a call about the fire around 11:55 p.m. Tuesday, according to the New Orleans Parish Communication District. When firefighters arrived on the scene, they was told three kids was unaccounted for. They soon found two of the kids in front of the home. A 5-year-old girl and an 8-year-old boy was rescued from the home, but died at the hospital. The body of a 3-year-old boy was also found inside the home. He died at the scene. The mother was reportedly on her way to the home and was not there when the fire started. The ring camera footage shows a man later identified as Joseph Washington leaving the scene of the fire and driving away in a black car. Yes. Washington drove the car into the Mississippi River, y'all, near the Granite Ferry terminal. Washington was taken into custody this afternoon after attempting to flee by jumping over overpass, y'all. Transported to University Medical Center. This man, for some reason, knew the mother wasn't there. Burned his own kids up in that house and left and tried to kill himself. What are kids doing to y'all? Nothing. Kids are not doing anything. This is terrible. Okay? And it went ahead on in the witness say that he has been charged with the 3 counts of second-degree murder, 3 counts of second-degree cruelty to a juvenile, and 1 count of aggravated arson. WDSU obtained the 911 call when shows the mother of the three children trying to help them. The 911 call. The call came in at 11:55 p.m. Mother broadcasted on the radio at 11:59 a.m. Police dispatched until a unit out at 12:15 a.m. Fire dispatch at 12:09 a.m. Listen to this, y'all. Let me turn the music off. I want y'all to hear this time, okay? I'm going to let y'all hear it in a minute, okay? Now, the call came in at 11:55 p.m. Police broadcasted on the radio at 11:59 a.m. Listen to this. Police dispatch unit at 12:15 a.m. Now, why did the police dispatch this information out at 12:15 when it came in at 11:55. The fire dispatch came in at 12:09 a.m. The EMS dispatch came in at 12:18 a.m. The police on scene at 12:20 a.m., y'all. The fire on scene at 12:14 a.m. EMS on scene at 12:29. Do y'all know something ain't right with that call? It's going to be investigated, y'all, because somebody could have got there in time enough to save those kids' life. The investigator, they also going to look into this history. Washington and his mother, they got married in 20. Washington and the mother, oh yeah, they got married back in 2018. She later divorced him 5 years later. In 2018, the mother files for a restraining order against Washington, claiming he repeatedly hit and choked her and then attacked her while holding the children. Now, I want to go back to the times of the situation, okay? Listen to this. Yeah, the time that they arrived, they got everything late.
On WTSU. And we will ensure you that the person responsible will be held accountable.
It is a tragedy that has rocked our community. 3 children under the age of 10 killed in a house fire in New Orleans East.
The children's father, Joseph Washington, is now charged with setting the fire and leaving the children inside before driving off.
Now we have team coverage on this arrest, the history of domestic abuse, and the desperate call the mother made trying to get help. We begin with WDSU reporter Shay O'Connor live at the scene where a memorial is growing. Family members are sharing their grief, and neighbors are now reacting with shock and sadness about the event.
All right, Shay is live on the scene with more about what they are saying. Shay.
Good evening to Eugenia and Sala. Yeah, community members already rallying in support, and family members are actually here on scene right now, placing flowers and candles at the home where the 3 kids were killed. They tell me they are absolutely devastated at this time. I'm also hearing that the mother of these 3 kids loved them unconditionally.
Once I hit the end of my hall, you could just see the house engulfed in flames. And all I could think about is where the kids.
This neighbor was too shaken up to be seen on camera, but says she was present with the mother of the 3 kids as firefighters worked to get the children out of the home here along America Street.
There's 3 babies in that house, and they brought one child out, the oldest, and handed him to my husband. And he brought him to the lawn, and then they handed him a second child, and he brought him to the lawn, and we just kept screaming, there's still another baby in there.
Officials say the first 2 kids, a 5-year-old girl and 8-year-old boy, unfortunately died at a hospital. Eventually, the 3-year-old was recovered from the home. He was pronounced dead on scene. NOPD says the mother of the 3 kids called a little before midnight frantic, alerting them that their father, identified as Joseph Washington, had made threats that he would burn down the house with the kids inside. This surveillance video captures the moments Washington appears to have walked from the house with it still on fire. Washington's father was seen at the home just hours after the fire, trying to salvage pictures of his 3 grandchildren before pleading for his own son to turn himself in.
Joseph, turn yourself in. That's what you best do. Turn yourself in, Joseph. And that ain't no lie. Turn yourself in.
This man says he did yard work for the couple Tuesday afternoon, and Washington showed no signs of frustration at the time.
Once I knocked on the door, he came to the door, called her, and she came to the door. We spoke, and everything was calm, cool, and collective. I mean, there were no indications that something like this would go on.
Seeing house is sad. It shows what.
So what I'm gonna do, real deal, I'm gonna see can I put it up so y'all can see the video. Okay, this is sad. Now what the mama have to do with this? I mean, why do you do this to your kids? Them babies ain't did nothing to him. They love their daddy. Y'all gotta stop this, man. These kids ain't doing nothing to y'all. Y'all do anything to hurt the mama or the daddy. This is so ridiculous. I'm gonna see, can I pull the video up for y'all? And I've been trying to work on my browser, y'all, because I never had this problem. Y'all know my videos. I got 6 some videos. Okay, let me see what news it is. This don't make no sense. Y'all put y'all thoughts in it put your comments over there in the comments box. What is that? First? Oh, he in there for second degree. See, can I this is terrible. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, real deal. Because y'all got to hear this. Okay, hold on one second. This is terrible. How? How? I wonder how people can be so cruel and evil. I mean, them kids didn't do nothing to him. Okay, let's listen to this. Okay. Here we go.
4911 America Street, New Orleans, Louisiana. He's going crazy. His name is Joseph. Can you please hurry?
For help from a mother, three faked death in her own home. This is surveillance video of who neighbors believe to be Joseph Washington walking out of that home as flames begin to consume it, leaving the scene of a horrific crime on America Street in the Plum Orchard area. He allegedly committed after making true to his promise to the mother of his children that he would burn her house down and kill their 3 children inside.
He's screaming on the phone. I heard the kid screaming. He's screaming on the phone. Y'all have to just break through the door before anything happens, please.
Those 3 children, 8, 5, and 3 years old, did end up dying. New Orleans Fire were able to get the eldest to the hospital before they passed. The 3-year-old dying on scene.
Our firefighters, they can handle big fires, they can handle disaster, right? They can handle blood and guts, but when it's kids, when it's elderly, it's extremely mentally taxing for them, right? Because those are the people that they join to protect.
And as the sun came up, you could see the aftermath of that crime. The home left burned, and neighbors who witnessed all of it building a memorial and asking how this could happen.
It's hard. Like, we've seen these kids for their entire lives, and we have to sit here and look at that house and know they lost their lives over there. They was just innocent kids. They were babies.
And we will ensure you that the person responsible will be held accountable.
Immediately after the crime, New Orleans police began searching for Washington. Their first clue? His car, which was found partly submerged in the Mississippi River in Gretna Wednesday morning, without Washington inside. Hours later, the police got information that Washington was in another car. They tracked him down to I-610 in Elysian Fields, where Washington jumped from this on-ramp, injuring himself. He was then taken into custody and transferred to UMC for treatment.
We are outraged. We are disappointed. We are deeply saddened.
Sentiment shared by the community in the form of a gathering.
This is about this woman losing a child.
To stop the violence against our women and our children. We want to bring it to a cease.
A call from this community for this community in the face of one of their greatest losses.
The city
has to do a better job of protecting the innocents. Well, it's not good enough.
Okay. Real deal. This gotta stop. This has gotta stop, y'all. It's our children. Our children who we are doing this to. Somebody got to protect our women and kids. This doesn't make sense at all. Y'all, I'm out.